Oh yeah, it's been a wild ride, ladies and gentlemen, and I have been corrected by a good viewer in the chat that Jay Lame is not the correct way of saying his name, and I do appreciate it, my friends. I really do, and I really respect that some people can actually come in and help me instead of being being naughty little man. But it's his correct pronunciation is just lime. Thank you so much to the viewer in the chat for that. And, well, with that being said, Dust 2 is actually in the plan. And, well, talking about plans is also Lime and Problem. And Problem, yeah, doing some work, though. Why is he not killed yet? Patrick secures the deal. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Flourish, Kasparov, and Kalinka. They are not... Well, actually, Kasparov, he is waiting outside of B. He has a flashbang, but he has the kit. I do like this spread around. And Kalinka and Flourish now tries to ambush the bomb site. Well, for Kasparov and Flourish, takes one down each. Now it's up to Rocky. He's in the bomb site, but he's getting bullied left and right. Rocking, yep, he tries to save himself somehow. But it is Hellraisers taking the pistol round. So we might see a force buy from Fate. They got it down to a 1-on-2 situation, so there is definitely a possibility here for Fate to do some damage in this round. So an AK out, 2 Galils, two scouts. 2 scouts on the T side? Damn, that's ballsy. That's really ballsy. And a full buy from Hellraisers. So there is a quite a difference between the two. Oh, Kalinka been well, I would definitely say being a bit aggressive. Well, maybe a little bit too aggressive for my liking. But I mean, it's actually good to see that they are trying to get some information from Fate. Problem. And in the backside of B, it's Lime trying to be that bait. So Fate, they will fall into the trap which they have set. And Problem, oh no, what a timing, Patrick. Yep, he is mowing down the bomb site. Lime did actually manage to get 1 frag out of it. Kasparov was tagged down to 30 HP. As soon as the bomb goes down, they're already retreating. Hellraisers, they lose the round. Fate only losing 1 man in advance. Lime and Problem. Yeah. Those two things added together. Oh my god, I'm definitely can feel that. I mean, I've actually looked forward to this game all day. I haven't done much at work. It's been quite quiet. Well, actually been a bit quiet at work. So yeah, definitely have looked forward to this game. Seeing Singularity, they are out on the third map. Singularity did manage to win Nuke, so they are on the third map, and it's Train, Windstrike. They're in front 2-0. Sorry about that. I do believe we will see yet another map between these. Well, actually kind of a similar plate style of a map between these between Hellraisers and Fate. The meaning behind that is that they do like to go aggressive on the CT side, as well as the T side, and which is something that Dust 2 can definitely deliver. Kasparov being quite aggressive and short. Continues to be that. Continues to be that aggressor. Patrick shuts him down. So it's a 5-on-4 situation. Utility being thrown over. Nikki. Yeah. Walking down middle. So Molotoving short. And this will give Fade a bit of workspace. Something that they're not clear of is that Hellraisers they have actually 3 people outside B. So the smoke doesn't even matter with the smoke rocking. Yeah, well, actually taking some shots. Kalinka shots Raftu, and this could actually be the changing point. Because if Raftu didn't fall down, and he didn't manage to get the frag, the round would have been secured, and Fate would have they're not in that motion right now. Nikki standing on top of the boxes and doing some damage. Flourish and Kalinka with a frag each. Kalinka, yep, trying to fight to do that. Last couple, the damage before he before the bomb detonated, but he could not hit the shots, nor he could not dodge the bullets. So second round in a row for Fate. Hellraisers, they have 4 spot once again. So 4 spies is definitely one of the key words in this game, or in this match. Sorry about that. They can definitely be one of the headliners. That 4 spies, or, well, for these 2 teams, the key ingredient. So problem, changing position with Kalinka. It's going to hurt a lot though for Problem in the start, being tagged by Raftu. And a flashbang is going to allow Kaluper making his move out of the middle. Still with a lot of time, Fate. They're moving across towards short, flashing it. So they're making it clear that there's nothing to worry about. Worrying is definitely also a big word though. Kasparov taking down Nikki. That flashbang is not going to help that much. Raftu, yep, picking Problem. Kalinka tried his best by just by spamming that smoke. Raftu, yep, getting yet a free frag, and there's the second one. So it's triple for Raftu. Flash, the only person left alive. Bunny jumping, bunny hopping, and taking down Rocking in a beautiful fashion. Kaluper, yep, picks him up, and that is the 3rd round in a row for Fate. Hellraisers, they can not buy up due to their previous 4 spy, I would add. So it will be 4 USPs. Oh my. Kalinka having a deagle. I don't know how much of a difference it would make. He isn't a simple. Well, maybe he can dig something up. Maybe getting a frag or 2. So his teammates can pick something up. Nope, that is not the case. Problem did actually manage to frag out Raftu. Got it at lower. Actually, lower dark. Kaluper come from the dark and Rocking up in top mid. Flourish is the only person that's left. I mean, a USP and actually giving yourself some time. How much can actually mean to you? Not that much. 4th round for Fate. So Hellraisers can now buy up. And Kasparov with the AWP. Seeing 4 M4s, utility, all over the place. Hellraisers, they are believing that head armor can actually help against an AK. That's not the case. That's not true. Kalinka being very aggressive in catwalk. And he is definitely taking a big chance here. Flourish also doing some good work by taking the aggression away. And Lime, yep, Also spotting Kalupa. Raftu answers back. A 4-on-4 situation. Kalinka. Yeah, he just spotted the 2 players in long doors. Raftu and practice. Did I just say practice? Patrick. Jesus. Goes so well. Yeah. 2-on-4 situation. Hellraisers, they have the map on lockdown. There needs to be some kind of a miracle for the 2 remaining T's. Problem, he's in the bomb site over at B, having Kasparov peeking middle. So a quick rotation could definitely be in effect if problem he asks for it. Raf2. Patrick. Yep, taking the first steps into the bomb site. Problem, he's in trouble. Kasparov, he's here to settle the deal. Raf2 goes down. It's up to Patrick in a 1-on-4 situation. Yeah, and he hides behind, actually right beside the car, and that is it. Hellraisers taking the round, giving themselves the 2nd round on the CT side. So full buys between the 2 sides. Utility being used again from Lime, and Lime trying to trick a shot from the AWP player Nicky. Actually, he's not the primary AWPer. Just to say that out loud, of course. Nicky preparing a flashbang for Kaluper, so he can just sway over to the right, so he could clear the left side of double doors. Patrick, he will be the attention man to take some attention from B, so he can actually make Problem and Lime stick to the B bomb site, which could be quite deadly now for the rest of Hellraisers on A. They do actually have one player over at long. Kasparov takes down Patrick. It is a trade, an immediate one. That Molotov is not going to help that much. They still do have time to gather over to the bomb site so you can plant the bomb. Hellraisers, they have a massive task in hand. They have to try and get back into the bomb site to take everything away and rocking with that spray. Kasparov takes down Kaluper. It all seems so easy, but it definitely isn't. It's up to Raf2 and Nicky. If they can actually stay composed, do not take any hits. Raf2, great shot onto Lime. And Flourish, yep, peeks out Raf2, and now it's up to Nicky in a 1-on-2 situation. Nicky needs to win some time, and I do believe there's enough time. Oh, wait a minute, isn't there actually enough time? No, there isn't. There isn't enough time. Oh my god, so close, but yet so far for Flourish. That Fate, yeah, there was still some Fate in them, and in that bomb. So that is the 5th round for Fate. And a match pause. Let me just quickly check something out here. And I do apologize if my voice becomes a bit deeper. You can maybe tell it yourselves that due to the fact that I have a job besides hobby casting. Yeah. I will try my best to be in the game, of course. So again, a important match for these 2 teams. They are fighting in the relegation area here in Group A. They are fighting against Singularity. In Singularity right now, they're playing the 3rd map. They're playing in the 3rd map against Windstrike. So there is so much to the telling here. And if, and only if, Singularity they win against the Wind Strike, then the loser of this game, yeah, you can definitely tell it yourself, they will be demoted to Esea Advanced. Problem. Just looking in upper dark. Kalinka receiving a gift from Kaluper. There's still some time left on the clock. Problem. Kasparov and Lime. Yeah, well, Lime he is rotating down to middle, and Kalinka he should be in the proximity. There it is. Two trades. But I have no idea that Hellraisers, they have actually gambled the B bomb site. Problem. Yep, just racing hell upon the Fate players. Nikki, good Molotov. And Nikki, yeah, he just jumped into the bomb site without, well, actually not into the bomb site, but into the site without checking to his right. But he did actually hoped for that there was no one left. But to his demise, Kasparov was there. So 5-3 for Fate. And Fate, they're just rushing into B, and they're doing so much damage. What is this though? Patrick with a double. Nikki, yeah, picking up a silencer. There's still a lot of bullets left. So it's a 3-3 might be going to a 3-3 retake situation. Nikki, he's going to do the hard work here. Takes down Flourish. Nikki, yeah, still just jumping around. Yeah, have gotten himself right beside the plateau on B. Raftu and Kaluper, they can still fight. They can still fight. 2 flashbangs. Kasparov, yeah, it's going to send Kalinka into B. Well, sending and sending. That's a big word to say right now. Kalinka, yeah, there's a flashbang, but Raftu takes him down, and that is yet another weapon to secure for Fate. And Fate, they went all in this round. And they secured it, even though they lost every single player in this round. Fate, they still did manage to win it. So pushing Hellraisers now to the edge. So we have a timeout. Hellraisers have taken one. And looking over at Hellraisers, that AWP is going to help them immensely. Kasparov, he has hit some shots. Have definitely been a big asset to Hellraisers. But Hellraisers, they need to do something else. They need to kind of inspire themselves into actually try to make some insane plays. But they have to try to do so. What Fate can actually allow them to, because Fate they will not allow them to do anything at all. Patrick being very lucky, taking down Kalinka and rocking taking down Kasparov, and that's the AWP down. And for Lime, trying to do his best with that FAMAS, but he was also taken down, so that it's now a 4-on-1 situation. It's up to Problem to try and solve this issue. Kaluper, doesn't even need to intervene. It's Nikki taking down Problem as the 7th round for Fate. Hellraisers, some crumbles in the economy. Kasparov with $4,200 plus the 50 buck. This is something that Fate, they can be relaxed, taking their time. It does look like the Hellraisers, they want to get this round over with. It does seem like Rafto, he's going to have a blast. Well, the first rank and, well, not the second, Kaluper and Patrick and Raftu actually burning Kasparov to a crisp. But a clean round for Fate. So 8 rounds on the board. Hellraisers back into buying ways. 4 and 4s and an op. Let's just see how they're going to split up. So having 2 riflers over at B is going to give a minor headache to Hellraisers because they have left mid completely open. Kalinka even that's actually what a flashbang. What is going on? Oh my god, problem. Destroying Fate. I have no idea where that flash came from. I have no idea at all. A perfect flashbang. No problem for problem. Hellraisers, are they back? Nobody knows for sure. What we do know is that 4th round can help them so much. Kalinka just being this aggressive. Seeing that former player who played with Vasilian back in the day. How far he has come this time. Kaluper down lower, dark. Just overlooking what's going on in middle. Problem takes care of Patrick. Rocking Raftu and Kaluper is what's left in this round. From Fate. Problem. Actually sticking into his position. The spray and the connecting shots to Raftu. And the last round remaining is lurking up at short. Yeah, he takes the fall, and Kalinka, yeah, he was absolutely sure. He heard something, had his 6th sense, and that is yet another round for Hellraisers. So let's just check the stats. Kalinka with 12 frags, the same for Problem. Raftu and Patrick having the equal 12 frags each. Kaluper being the first man to run out to long. Kaluper, oh, didn't actually, was so close to survive the Molotov, and rocking out of nowhere destroys Kasparov, and Lime tries to do everything in his power, and he does manage to grab 2 kills. So after some insane shots with the Deagles, Raf2. Yeah, is he actually trying to... Oh, what a flashbang. They are not looking. They're actually not looking to the left. That is just a miss of... I don't know, of just upper proportions. I mean, just check that left side. Just check it. Oh, well. Yeah, well. It was the pistol. It's just a pistol by. Nothing to worry about. So last round before the halftime switch. Fate still having a lead, but that lead could have been even bigger. So Kalinka with his teammate Flourish storming middle. We're talking about storming. Kalinka, yep, is up to no good. And after that, assault on Catwalk. Raftu, Kaluper, and Patrick. Well, in a matter of 10 seconds into the round, they're now down to 3. 2-man advantage for Hellraisers. So what can Fate do now? Raf2 has Kaluper and Patrick. Patrick being dispatched off by Flourish. Lime looking in middle. Oh, yeah, spotting Raf2. Taking him down. Kaluper is all what is left in a 1-on-5 situation, and he's just taking his time, waiting for the opportunity to come, and that opportunity will be very far-fetched. He has about 45 seconds left of a round, and he's just standing in double doors, hoping for the best. He just feels like that he has time, but there's no time at all, and that's the 7th round for Hellraisers. Yeah, Hellraisers back at it. Their 4th round in a row. And I do believe that we will start immediately with the second half. Depends on something, maybe someone needs some water, something like that. I don't know. So, a quick update from Singularity versus Windstrike. Windstrike is leading 8-4 on the third map. 8-4. So it does mean a lot for the round difference. It does help for these two teams also that they're out on a third map. So it will be down to mathematics, or down to maths or math, on how the round difference will clear it out. So definitely a definitely a tall order for these three teams that are tied in the bottom of Group A. Oh yeah, Force, they won their game against Gamer Legion, so that means that Force, they have taken... they have gotten into top 4, and that leaves Wisla Krakow. They're in relegation. Well, not in relegation, sorry about that. They will just get a free pass to the next season. They will not be in relegation. I do believe that is how it is when I saw it. Let me just check quickly here. Oh yeah, love to give misinformation out to you guys. That is not the case at all for me to do. But yeah, it is confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Windstrike, Saw, Apex, and Force are the 4 teams that are secured in top 4, and it doesn't even matter what the game will end between Windstrike. Well, actually, it does mean a lot for Singularity. They need to win it. They need to win their game to avoid being demoted. But yeah, your 4 teams in Group A: Windstrike, Saw, Apex, and Force. And Force, with their victory today against Gamer Legion, leaves Gamer Legion with 9 points in relegation. So they will... Well, I don't know how it actually runs, if they will receive a top seed, or actually a high seed in relegation due to the points. And Group B is already finished. Sprout on the top with 21 points. Nemiga and Nomino and Argo, yeah, the two Polish teams are in top 4, which leaves Sengal, Alternate Attacks, and Pact to relegation, and out of the league is Nexus with 0 points in all of their 8 games. So, ladies and gentlemen, the pistol round is underway in this second half, and the 2 teams who will receive a free pass to a new season. It's LDLC and Wisla Krakow. They will neither be in top 4 nor relegation, so they will still be in the league. So utility being used from Hellraisers, and they are just pointing their way to the bomb site. Fate, they are actually doing a very untraditional way of actually retaking the bomb site. They're actually doing some good work though. Well, talking about that, Problem and Kasparov. And Kasparov with the P250, Hellraisers dispatched Fate completely off the map. And that is the pistol round to Hellraisers. So seeing the buys, Fate, pistols, and a scout with utility. Hellraisers relying on firepower. Well, firepower and utility. Kaluper just destroying Kasparov and Problem. Being the problem solver. Bad puns again. Dad jokes. 4-3 situation for Hellraisers. Just a high, well, in the start though, high intense round. Now it's more of a more of a cat of mouse thing problem. Dispatched of the SG, and was that actually the case? Because Kalinka, he could definitely have used an SG instead. It did look like the problem he saw. He just looked back at the SG, maybe regretting that that Kalinka could actually have used that. So it's just out for a hunt now for the Hellraiser squad. And they're just taking their time. There's no need for them to push themselves. Kalinka smoking Xbox. I should definitely hit Xbox. Yep, that's going to be. And the smoke for short by Nikki. So that will give them a couple of seconds. Well, seeing Hellraisers, they have now opted to go for that execute. That smoke is not going to help RAV2 that much. It's actually going to help the opposition. So a couple of grenades being thrown to the bomb site. Still with some time left, though, 10 seconds left again. Lime, yep, he clears it out, and the bomb is going down. Well, for Nikki, did do some damage. Now it's up to Kaluper. Kaluper, he's hiding that smoke. And the smoke has disappeared. And Lime takes him out. And that is the second round in a row for Hellraisers. Fate. They will not buy in this round. They will keep their weapons. And let's say that before. Then some late buys. Comes out of nowhere. Yeah, a P250. Maybe a Deagle. Nah, a flashbang for Kaluper. So a late flash for Flash, so he can bolster himself. Hopefully, then he can get some echo frags. So flashbang to see to get a reaction from Fate. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing by Fate that they're just hugging the wall, waiting for a flashbang to commence. That's the flashbang. Oh, that's way too far. Way too far. And they're just getting demolished, annihilated on long. They didn't actually manage... Well, RAV2 did actually manage to get one frag out of it, but that was just it. The third round in a row for Hellraisers. Fate. They can now really just bounce back. Let's try to bounce back. It was a hard defeat on train for them. See if they can try to get a grip on themselves. And do know how important this match is. It can seal so many things, and the timing and the opening by Lime. Nikki answers back. Kasparov. Actually in top mid. Looking for a possible off peak by Fate. Oh, Kalinka missing a Molotov. So a flashbang above the roof. I mean, it has happened to me multiple times. I'm so bad at actually positioning Molotovs and other grenades. Yeah, that's just the life of a caster. Problem. Waiting for a flashbang. Ah, he doesn't even care about the flashbang. He just annihilates Fate one by one. It's up to Nikki. Nikki hiding the smoke. Problem. Yep. Secures the deal. That's the third frag for him. 11th round for Hellraisers. Yeah, 11-8 to the T side. Something I really do not like about where I live is that the walls are like cardboard. They're like, so the walls are really that thin because the apartment complex is from, I do believe, the early 50s. Yeah, technically my my neighbor, like 2 floors up, can hear me. Can actually hear me. That's really irritating because I cannot show my passion and you cannot hear my passion as I used to. I used to scream, I used to shout and be loud when things are happening in the on your screens. Yeah, I need to take it a bit, a bit easy because it's still a weekday. Oh my god. just destroying people. Lime, yep, standing in front of the smoke, not giving any place to Patrick. Kaluper, he had a good game on train, but now he's just completely disappeared. So now 12-8 for Hellraisers. They're now 4 rounds away from securing the victory, and will set Fate in a very, very bad position. Seeing here, Problem 19 frags, and Fate, Raf2, and Patrick with 13 frags each. So we are in really in the deep end of this second half. There's so many things that has to go Fate's way, and I mean the CT side, it's really difficult to play, because if you're against some heavy uppers like Gospodov, but in that time Nikki takes him down, and forgot to point it out, it's a double op setup for Fate. So still having Kaluper on that op, it's really important for Fate, so they can maintain the mobility between the two players, so they can rotate around, so they're not just leaving everything in just one basket, but can have some options of rotating around, moving the ops from A to B, from C to D, and whatever the letters are, continuing. Kalinka, a couple of flashbangs over towards short, and it does seem like the Hellraisers, they are keen to pursue that A bomb site, which is going to be quite difficult to take over, because Rocking, he's standing in Goose, ready and waiting, and the same for Kaluper. He's in the open with that op. That Molotov is going to make life even more miserable for Rocking and Kaluper. Flourish, oh my god, is he actually thinking about it? He is, he's going mental. What is this spray from him? Nicky shuts him down though. In the end, it's up to Lime now in a 1-on-2 situation. He's quite hurt though. 13 HP left. Raf2 taking a chance. And yeah, Lime, he had no time left. Fate getting their first round on the CT side. Money is not a problem for Hellraisers. They can keep on purchasing. Fate, they have to really, really string some rounds together now, so they can hurt Hellraisers even further. And Rocking, that smoke, that made no sense at all. Really, I mean, you sacrificed your own teammate. Oh my god. Yeah, well, the smokes are not, they're not in order. There is definitely some kind of miscommunication still lingering in the Fate squad, and again, it is something that it does happen when you're changing 40% of your core. So yeah, some miscommunication can definitely come into that equation, but in such an important match like this, it is just the smallest of mistakes can definitely be the difference right here, right now. Kaluper taking care of Lime. So under a minute left of the round, and a very important one for Fate. Was there someone knocking on my door? No way. There's actually someone knocking on my door. Come on, man. Really? Get a phone. Oh, sorry about that. I almost lost that. So 4-on-4 situation, 30 seconds left to go. Nicky still in window. He's been taken care of by Gospodov. Patrick waiting for a flashbang or something from his teammates, but there's no flashbang. There's nothing at all. There's only aggression, or actually offensive, or actually utility they can use. But a grenade above the bomb site can actually hurt Problem a bit. But Problem takes care of Rocking, and now it is a 3-on-3 situation, 3-on-2 situation. Patrick gets a free kill onto Flourish. Problem standing right beside the window. He can actually make the play here. There is the play, and takes down Patrick. There's still one more left to go. It's up to Kaluper now in a 1-on-2 situation, but the time is just ticking down in a rapid rate. Yeah, Kaluper holding the opening to to the entrance to the B bomb site, and Problem here takes care of him. And time is just ticking away. Problem survives the bomb blast and gives Hellraisers their 13th round. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for my frustration. I do apologize for that. I need to find some warehouse or something where I can cast from. I don't know. I have no idea. Alrighty. Leading up to it, 13-9 to Hellraisers. Fate, they are getting quite aggressive. It does seem like Problem. Just falling back. Nikki, yep, attacking Kalinka through the smoke and also to Lime. So damage being dealt without Nikki knowing. If Nikki just knew, then Fate they could actually go very aggressive. But they choose not to. They choose not to go aggressive because they know that if they can get 1 or 2 weapons away from Hellraisers, it would be godlike. Kasparov taking down Nikki. But there's still one player over at car, and well, that car position was actually taken care of. So it's up to Patrick now in a 1-on-4 situation. Problem takes care of him. 14-9 to Hellraisers. They are 2 rounds away now, ladies and gentlemen, from securing the BO3 and those 3 vital points. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So you can definitely hear that my voice level is more not relaxed, but it's more damp now. That's because at the time right now is 11:30 or 10:30 p.m. So yeah, people here where I live are working people, working class, the same as I. So I need to keep it down. I need to keep it down a notch, just a little bit. Just respect my neighbors. Patrick being tagged through the wall. Callioper, he is being way over the limit. He does take care of Lime. Takes down Kalinka, and well, Problem secured short. Just the first couple of utility. Nikki standing by, ready and waiting. Kasparov exposing himself. Nikki with no reaction to to the next upcoming Hellraisers player. So it's a 3-2 situation now for Fate. And Fate, they are definitely relying on those bomb sites. Seeing Patrick, he's going to realize that Hellraisers they've actually already gotten to the bomb site. Patrick, he should have gotten that kill. And Flourish, with that amount of experience that he has, this is going to be such an issue now for Fate. Rocking, just standing and ready and waiting, taking down Problem also. And that gives Fate a big lifeline and double digits to hand him over to the CT side. Raft2 and Rocking, Rocking for that matter have been somehow solid on Inferno and Train. And yet, though, we still need to see more of him here on Dust 2. But that is just... that could definitely be a taste, though, to see what Rocking has in store for us. Because they are 4 rounds behind. Having a match pause. Then I can just see here that it is Fade who has taken a timeout. So it's a tactical timeout. And if you haven't done so, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow Esea on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Esea. And you can also follow me on Twitter by typing !follow in the chat. There you can, sorry about that, click on the link. That will be shown to you in the chat, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. But if you want to do old-fashioned way, it is twitter.com/damage_CSGO. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fate, they are behind 10-4, and they need 4 consecutive rounds in a row to be tied up with Hellraisers. Hellraisers, they need 2 more rounds to secure this BO3. Flourish, he's just rushing through that smoke, takes down Kaluber. It's a 3-2 situation. The bomb site on A is being threatened right now. The flashbang Flourish, he's completely flashed, but there's no aggression. There's nowhere to hide for. Oh my god, what a shot by Flourish. It's a 3-1 situation. Patrick is all that's left. Look at the money by Fate. They have nothing left. Kasparov takes him down. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. 15-10 to Hellraisers over Fate. And Fate, they are definitely feeling it now. They had the chance on train, and I mean, Hellraisers now, they have 5 map and match points to shut it all down, to shove it in Fate's faces. Fate, yeah, all that's resting now is that Singularity match, and Hellraisers, well, gotten the best of them. Nikki opening things up. Look at that lurk outside to mid. It is Lime. Lime can lime it. He can actually also line it up perfectly. Kaluber and Nikki goes down. It's a 3-3 situation. Hellraisers, they're taking the next couple of steps now. Yeah, and taking care of Rocking. So it seems like that they are now moving up towards A. And Patrick tries to do his best, but it's now a 1-on-2 situation. It is up to Raf2 in a 1-on-2. And yeah, this could actually be it. This could actually be this could actually be the end for Fate here in the Esea Premier. But again, it all depends on the other match that is ongoing. Raf2, yeah, he's going up to actually rushing in and out to middle, and Lime takes him down. That means, ladies and gentlemen, a 2-1 victory for Hellraisers over Fate, and they have secured themselves a regulation spot for the upcoming regulation play, and that is going to be I do believe there's going to be a combination between Group A and Group B, and also some teams from Esea Advanced, and that is where Hellraisers will be. And with I have to see here. And that will be with Gamer Legion. We just need to have a confirmation on the round difference between Fate and Singularity. Singularity Singularity have lost, so that could actually, let me just check here. It should be updated immediately on how the points will be calculated. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. All right, but at this time I have to get out of here. Again, I do apologize for the lack of energy due to the time that it is right now. But yeah, congratulations again to Hellraisers. They won 2-1 over over Fate, and Fate, yeah, their fate right now is definitely hanging on a thin line. Let me just check here if it's actually being updated. Oh my god, really? Doesn't really take that much time to update things, because the results are already in. We just need some kind of a final results. Nah, it's not coming in right now. All right, but thank you everybody for tuning in. It has been such a blast here in the group stage of Esea Premier Season 36 Europe. And also I'll also be present in the playoffs and for relegation, and for the next upcoming 3 seasons here in Esea Premier. I'll be here with English broadcast for you guys out there. And if you haven't done it yet, please follow me here on Twitch, where I'll be doing some more broadcasting overall. Also returning with Esea Premier Season 37. But first of all, the playoffs and relegation will be covered here on this stream. And you also have your Esea TV, who will also cover some matches. And yeah, that was actually it. My name is Jesper Damage Sorensen. I'm out of here for tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/damage_CSGO, and also twitter.com/ESEA. Follow them on Twitter. They are responsible for all the things that are happening here today and for the future. So yeah, thank you everybody for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Such a massive turnout here tonight. Almost 2K people watching this incredible match. And yeah, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the commercials, and I'll see you when playoffs and relegation starts. Here at the Esea Premier Season 36 Europe. See you all at that time.